Stand by for the latest episode of the Biz News Flash Briefing. The latest news from the world of business and investments.
I'm Melanie Nathan with your Flash Briefing. Pfizer and BioNTech have offered to supply South Africa with their COVID-19 vaccine at a discounted $10 a dose. That's about 148 Rand. Yet the President's office still described the cost as prohibitive, according to a person familiar with talks. The price was worked out according to South Africa's status as a middle-income nation and is about half of what the drug makers are charging in the US, the person said, asking not to be identified as the information hasn't been made public. Meanwhile, South African medical insurance companies, business organizations and the government are developing a program in which the private sector will help fund COVID-19 vaccines for people not covered by insurance. Legislation has been amended to allow the companies to fund shots for people who don't have medical insurance, and talks are now focused on the number of those who may benefit, said Stavros Nicolaou, head of the health work group for B4SA, a grouping of South Africa's biggest business organizations. And in business news, Mondi has agreed to acquire 90% of the outstanding shares in Olmuksan International Paper Ambalaj from International Paper for a total consideration of 66 million euros. That's about 1.2 billion rand. The implied enterprise value on a 100% basis would amount to around 88 million euros. That's 1.6 billion rand. Tiger Brands has announced that the South African Reserve Bank has approved the payment of a special dividend to shareholders. A growth special dividend of 133 cents per ordinary share will be paid to shareholders on the 18th of January.
You've been listening to the Biz News Flash Briefing, bringing you the latest news from the world of business and investments. Subscribe to Biz News Radio on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, or by visiting biznews.com.